Chief talked about what was going on, that Raleigh-Fraser was a really big, important area. Obviously, the entire city is. But talked about those 25 to 30 federal analysts. What exactly are those analysts doing? I mean, she mentioned something about infighting. Are they looking into gangs, or what are they doing?
So they're doing a little bit of everything, but they're taking the data and they're doing deep dives in it, trying to locate and pinpoint, repeat offenders, why this stuff could be happening, which helps us put our people in the right places on the right days at the right time.
So how is MPD's changing staffing to interact with the task force? And can you just talk a little bit about the interface between local and federal personnel?
So we haven't changed much of our daily operations. We still run them as usual. We've shifted some personnel that we would normally use for typical stuff that we would do crime fighting anyway, like our precinct task forces, and we are just partner up with our federal officers, and basically it's like doubling our task forces at each precinct.
And are MPD personnel driving federal personnel, or are they driving separately? How does that work?
So let me get a clarification. Driving as far as
in the car, literally in the car.
So we do have some doubled up, but they have their own vehicles too. But we have our supervisors embedded in there, and we follow our game plan.
Chief talked about, within the last few months or so that, there has been a drop that we've seen, and talked about there's a little less chaos out there for those officers running from call to call. The task force only been in place for about a week or so. Have your officers felt that difference?
Yeah, you can see a difference just for the amount of people that are here. The officers see it. Plus, with the THP, they have been in partnership with us for a long time, so their numbers have grown. So that's still continuing. So yeah, it's being felt department-wide.
How is it exactly being felt? Because they talked about how you could see that they weren't running from call to call as chaotically as before. Tell me, what difference has the drop in crime rate, has it made on the precincts? How exactly are they feeling it?
So they feel it because there's not more criminals out there doing as much crime. They're getting the repeat offenders, the violent offenders off the street with the warrants. That causes us where we can focus on other issues, such that was talked about in here, the shooting up of houses, the retail thefts. So it frees officers up so they can have more interactions with citizens, number one, because they're not running from call to call, because the call volume has gone down with this influx of more officers on the street. And it's a big morale boost because officers can actually enjoy taking the time out to stop at businesses that's on their beat, get in, get to know the owner, say hello to the public that's in there and other businesses. So it's just a big morale boost.
One more question.
How many of the personnel, task force personnel, are wearing body cameras?
All of any MPD officer will have body camera. As Chief Davis stated it in there, we are following all our policy and procedures. So body worn cameras, in-car video is being followed.
What about others?
I can't answer for all the feds.
Yeah, you'll have to ask federal PIO. I have that email for you guys. Kirkdoffer, can you just spell your name for the record?
Kirkdoffer.
Thank you, sir.
First name?
Thanks. Webb, W.